This evening, when I heard music echo through the night, the same old songs that I heard the night before. So I started running so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. My heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. To fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. While we're dancing in the street in the neon light, let the music go rip me up through the
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 a.m. Let's get underway with our proceedings. Before we start, I'd like to draw your attention to our wonderful Christmas tree we have over here. At Holmwood, we support Chomley House, and all these presents here, there's been some very kind people that have donated lots of presents. Today is the last day, so if you have a present you'd like to donate, please bring it along and put it under the tree. So welcome to the Holmwood Auction Rooms. My name is Bridget Andrews and I'm one of the 3 auctioneers here today. Allow me to introduce you to our other 2 auctioneers. We have Kyle Siebert over here and we've got Mark McGoldrick down the back there. Some other key people in the room here, we've got Tony Jenkins, our CEO. We've got Nicola Cray, one of our managers. We've got Hayden Broadbelt, one of our business owners, and Luke Jensen, who's our training manager. Now, these wonderful people will be spotting and recording your bids today. If you need any help or any assistance, please don't hesitate to get them alongside you. They've helped many people realise their real estate dreams here in the auctions rooms. On behalf of the company, a very warm welcome to the owners that we represent. We are delighted and privileged that you chose Holmwood and we wish you the very best outcome today. To the buyers and the bidders in the room, good luck today. Bid strong. Your wonderful consultants would have given you everything you need for today, including the LIM, the title and the contract from which we will work from today. Now, the contract explains the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you. So follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction rooms today. In all cases, the owners have provided the auctioneer with a confidential written reserve that will not be disclosed. Now, should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be the purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach reserve, don't panic. It's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and talk with the highest bidder and the owners privately in one of these side rooms. If we don't meet a satisfactory conclusion, we'll pass the property in where it will get taken to the wider market where conditional buyers can make an offer. Clause 2.6, this is a very important clause, so listen carefully. The owner may withdraw the property at any time without disclosing the reserve. And it does include that situation where we're in negotiations in the side rooms. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller will say to the auctioneer, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce we've withdrawn the property and sold it to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're still sitting here waiting with extra interest, you will be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. The auctioneer may nominate sums by which bids need to be raised. If the bid is not in the best interest of the seller, we can refuse such bids. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. The owners have authorised the auctioneer and the auctioneer alone to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. If and when we make a vendor bid, you'll be in no doubt it's a vendor bid. This is saying we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep going. We do not place vendor bids anywhere near the reserve, so that'll give you absolute confidence in bidding against the vendor bid. If any of our Harcourts colleagues are bidding on behalf of someone, we will identify them to you. When this hammer falls, ladies and gentlemen, and you are that lucky last bidder, you'll have a couple of things to do before your celebrations begin. We'll take you upstairs to our boardroom where you'll sign the auction contract and arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the final purchase price. Well, that's the formal part of today's proceedings. I'd like to invite Kyle Siebert, our first auctioneer, up.
Thank you very much, Bridget. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. If you are just joining us, welcome to the Holmwood Auction Room. The number 1 marble drawn this morning, Mr. Simon Watson from the Island 2 office. Step on up, Simon. Make sure the good people tuning in at holmwood.co.nz can see you.
You're quite tall up here.
Simon's had the great pleasure of marketing number 37 Stanbury Avenue in Summerfield. The contract describes the property as a freehold title. It is, and you read that right, ladies and gentlemen, 1,247 square metres of freehold land. A opportunity if ever I saw one. The settlement date, of course, the 25th of March 2023. You may be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, our good owners, Murray and Leah, they've been here for over 30 years. When they first happened upon this parcel of land, the house itself was much smaller, but they knew they'd found something special, something very unique in this neighbourhood. It is completely private, down a back section, a long driveway, full of tranquility. The landscaping that they've developed, created, maintained is simply gorgeous. And they'll admit a few years ago they decided they needed to upsize. They went looking for something else and they couldn't find it. They thought, why would we move? So they decided rather to extend. And the extension that they've done here is just fantastic. Of course, extra ample bedroom accommodation, a games room, all of this on perfect orientation for sunshine. It is really just a lovely place to live. And I would challenge you, where do you find the next one? So number 37 Stanbury Avenue, very shortly available for your bidding. But Simon, the final word is yours.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank Murray and Leah for the opportunity to market this beautiful property. And living local, I know the area, and it is a hidden gem. I never knew it was there. And bidders in the room, I wish you all the luck and bid strong. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Simon. All right, bidders and buyers, first time in over 30 years. Who'd like to place an opening bid? Where do we say go? 980. Nice to meet you. Good luck with your bidding at $980,000. In pole position, my starter. 980, where to from here, buyers? Is it straight to $1 million or more? $1 million. Nice to see you there, sir, at $1 million. Ma'am, there is your competition. Shouldn't surprise you what a lovely, lovely property this is. Do we say $1,020,000? $1,020,000 on the nod. Where to from here, sir? $1,020,000 bids over there. Straight to $1,050,000 perhaps? $1,030,000. All right, I'll work with you. Change of pace there, just $10,000. 40 now. 50. And 50 the call. And 60. 75, 15 on top. First time. 80. At $1,080,000 the call. 85. Very important discussion happening there. This is serious business. 90. Fairly bid and offered. 95. And 95. First call. At $1,095,000. Second call. I'll work with you. $1,000 on top, no problem at all. $1,096,000. Straight to 1.1, sir. Try shake them off. 1.1, like your style. $1,100,000. On the first call. Second call. Another one. Very nice. You're welcome to change your mind again. At $1,101,000. What's the response, sir? 1105. First call. Hope we're not thinking about building. Slow, complicated, it's expensive. At $1,105,000. Second call. Third and final call. No better bid? All right, sir, can't quite sell to you at that level. Let's pause. We'll have a quick conversation. Please stick around. Auction is open. We'll be back with you soon.
Come on up, Kimberly. Just mind the holly. Kimberly Smiley, we are down the lane, a very nice lane in Strohan, a very nice part of the lane in Strohan as well, superior in many ways and a great shot of the key piece of the home at 6 Ashmore Lane. Thank you very much to the family for your instructions. Kimberly, of course, working hard from the St Albans team and has had a super campaign. We know the area well. We love doing business down in this part of Strohan, here at Harcourt's Holmwood. The property is a freehold estate, as they all are in this lane. It's 511 square metres neat. The legal description and list of chattels are just exactly as Kimberly circulated to you all. And the settlement date, well, it's getting close, but it's just in the border, 22nd of December 2022. I've got that right, haven't I? Yes. So that's a pretty cool date to be taking ownership and moving in, just in time to get the tree up and get busy. Yes, the lane is excellent. All quality homes, there's no doubt about that, but not all of them have had renovation, which this one has. It's had that kitchen done, which I think is the absolute feature of the home, the fulcrum, you might say. Nice and contemporary, the flooring's been done, the carpet's new as well. I say we're superior with good reason, because we've got the 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom combo, and that's just going to make sense for people who are looking for the Christchurch Girls High School zoning, which is very important. 4-bed, 2-bath, of course. Nice big lounge, separate dining, carpets plush, the double internal access garage, lovely courtyard and garden. The orientation is absolutely superb. You'll enjoy the proximity to what the Upper Papanui Road offers you in terms of amenities, eateries in particular, and it's actually very, very handy to everywhere you want to be. Ashmore Lane, number 6, to get us underway. Let's get the opening bidding going. Who's going to start us away here in Stroud? 680, I missed that just at the front. Oh, welcome in. Good stuff at $680,000. Reasonable place to start, but shouldn't entice you to go further. Maybe 700 would be a nice, easy bid, and a quick bid if I recommend. First call with my opening bidder at 680. Second call, know the line well. I know the lane well. People look after each other there. Third call at 680. One vendor bid from me, ma'am, 7. But I welcome you above that. There might be a wee chance coming up for you to have that chat in private. At $700,000, just stays with the family at that point. Would you say 720 maybe? Yes, 720. Good on you at 720. I need to see 40 or better. Otherwise, I am going to pause and offer this lady the opportunity. First call at 720,000. Second call. Third call. Freehold, very private, very sunny. Ma'am, it is just you and I. Let's just have that wee chat. Hayden has got a spot for us, I'm sure, just at the room at the rear. So we'll pause that auction, and I'll be back with an update very, very soon.
on walking straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Can this spark ignite or is it gone? Won't you stop? Don't you shut us down. Speak before we hit the ground. Tell me now what's on your mind. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? Walk, turn around and walk away is the easiest way, they say. But I don't wanna give us up. 'Cause to me, it will be the hardest thing to lose out on every single dream. And I don't plan on giving us up. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? Hey, what if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Shine. Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair, lying here in my bed. Never gonna be alone. 'Cause with you, I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. That is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, it's the things that you do. The things you do, baby. It's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? I can't keep pretending. It's not getting to me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for your patience. We left the room at number 37 Stanbury Avenue on a live bid at $1,105,000. There was a quick discussion outside of the room. Bruce, can I just confirm you've graciously agreed to increase that another $10,000, $1,115,000. And where are my good owners? We are selling after 30 years. Murray, Leah, happy? We're moving on. All right, at $1,115,000, we are on the market and selling. Bidders and buyers, I'll give you 3 chances. $1,000 puts you in the box seat. First call at $1,115,000. Second call, Bruce says, hurry up, Kyle, at $1,115,000. Third and final call, last chance, at $1,115,000. Number 37 Stanbury Avenue. It goes to a very nice man. Gone and sold. Simon, congratulations, good work. Murray, Leah, all the best with your next chapter. Congrats to the new owners. All right, let's move along now, guys, to number 26 Redruth Avenue, not far away, same vibrant community. And the property is described as a freehold title in your contract. It is 622 square metres, more or less. And the settlement date, the 1st of March 2023, that being a Wednesday. Of course, you may be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, Cindy Lee Sinclair from the Maryvale office, you do list some good property, I know. This is certainly no exception. It's an early 1900s home, plenty of character still in this home. I love the timber panelling, I love the windows, and then it's got the modernity that you expect for a modern lifestyle, stunning, impressive joinery. Of course, you've got the 2 heat pumps as well, the HRV, ample insulation. All of that combines to provide a really warm and healthy lifestyle for the occupants. Lovely decor choices, sensible floor plan, great sunshine, and then the landscaping outside, really sensational as well. Nice big sunny deck as well. It's just a lovely home. We know how good the area is, and we know how good the school zones are. Cindy, the final word is yours.
Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring this property to the market. As Kyle said, it's been superbly renovated. It is an awesome location, great school zones. It's a wonderful property. I would bid with confidence. I don't have another one. Thank you.
There you go. Bidders and buyers. Who wants to be the new owner at 26 Redruth Avenue in Sprayton? Who starts me away? 670, nice to see you. That's $670,000. My lamp lighter, often the eventual owner, the first bidder. Good luck to you. It's $670,000. Where to from here? Where's the competition? 680. Nice to see you, sir. It's $680,000. Can I say 690? 680 I have and 690. Straight to 700, I assume, sir. 695, less than what I asked for, but it's more than what I had, so I'll work with you. It's 695. Straight to 700. Good work. It's 700 to call. New bidders are welcome. Do we say 705? 705. Nice bid. Cool, calm, collected. Looks determined. This is good property at 705. 710. First call at 705. 710. Nice bid at $710,000. Once called at 710. 712. Work with you there. 12,000 on top. Change of pace. That's encouraging for you. 715. Another 3,000 on top. On the first call, it's $715,000. 717? You got me excited. That's 717,000. We're flying. 717. First call. Did you catch that? Second call. 720. She rounds me up again. Been to bidding school. Good work at 720. But you can't let them finish on round numbers, sir. That could be the number on the letter from the bank. There's one way to find out. 722. Nice work at 722,000. Two-horse race at this early stage at 722,000. 725? 725. Takes my advice. Works out well for bidders, sir. Let's try 770 now. At 725,000. First call. 728. Good bid. 728. Just 1,000 on top. Now that's interesting. Once called. I won't take 500, I'll take 1,000, sir. Take me to 730 if you like. Thank you, $730,000. What's the response? What's the retort? It's $730,000. I've got my leader here. If we don't bid, I pause, have a conversation with this gentleman. It may never come back. 731. We know this is superbly finished. The quality of the work, there's no doubt. 732. Soundproof room in the garage. When you've got kids, I imagine you chuck them in there. That's 732,000, or if you're a musician, 733. Once called at 733,000. 735. That's a clever bid. I commend that bid at 735. Ma'am, can I recommend 740? First call, 735. Twice? 737. I've run out of aeroplane jokes, Luke. It's 737. I think it is. 737. I don't like your behaviour now. No. At 737. My job is to mitigate your regret here. All right, back to open homes. At 737,000, you are welcome to change your mind. First call. Any new interest? 745. Nice to see you. At 745,000, there's a man who knows good property. Waiting for his moment at 745. Take comfort in the competition. You know it's not a lemon. There's a great lemon tree, or a gin tree, at 745,000. First call. Second, can I say 750? Third and final call. at 745,000, or I pause. What about 1,000, man? All right, sir, I can't sell to you at 745. Just checking, any last bid there? We'll take a quick pause, have a conversation outside of the room. Any new interest? Auction is open. We will be back with you soon.
Won't you come around here so we can do it our way? Forget about the consequence. Hey, won't you come around here? A ticket on the fast train. Don't care about the consequence. So tell me when it's gone. Carry on within your heart, running around in the dark. Just fall away to the sun, and then carry on.
Folks, we'll move the program right along. Nice busy room, good to see you all here. Certainly is starting to feel a little bit like Christmas, as they say. I'm inviting Gui Go from our St Albans team. Gui, lovely to have you along here. And Connie representing Uncle and Auntie today at 15 Hawkswood Place, in this lovely hacienda, I'm going to call it, in the super cul-de-sac in Avonhead. It is a wonderful little enclave of homes and a very quiet place in Avonhead, but very well located. It is a freehold estate at some 607 square metres, legally described in an absolutely accurate fashion. Chattel's unchanged. Friday the 16th of December, we can have you in there. How good is that? And I'm just going to take your bids on the basis that you've read the additional clauses, you acknowledge them and you accept them. Clauses 23 to 28 in the agreement that Gui has circulated to you. In particular, clauses 27 and 28, which do require you to have confidence in your own due diligence. So thanks for your bids on that basis. In a home that has got some real personality about it, I think it could be inspired by maybe Cancun or Ibiza or even New Mexico, such as the stucco look that it enjoys. But really, it's really suitable for cool Kiwi living. That's what I think about it. It's got some great spaces in there. You know, the everyday spaces, lovely lounge, separate dining, but then you've got the fun spaces, the mezzanine and the bar area. I think it's going to be a great one to get the friends and family around and have a really good bit of fun. The kitchen's had an upgrade. That's looking in really good nick. It's got a great walk-in pantry with it that's going to make life an absolute breeze. Up to 5 bedrooms if that's what you require, so families can rejoice. It's a great section. You've got lovely outdoor areas. The courtyard, you would feel like you're in Spain or Ibiza as well at the same time. It's lovely and quiet. It's peaceful in here. You've got the Burnside High School zone. And you are close to tertiary institutes as well, which I think if you're an investor, UC students would be all over it. I hope this dapper young gentleman is going to have the last word, but just to commend bidders and maybe even acknowledge the sellers.
Yes. I just want to thank my vendor. Thank you for choosing me to represent you at the market. It has been a real pleasure to bring this unique opportunity to the market. 22 groups through the open home, and I thoroughly enjoy it, and especially the design. So thank you so much, and we're selling today. All the best from my end.
Good stuff. Those hearty wooden doors, they are so superb in there, Gui. They've got good heart like you do. Have I got an opening bid for 15 Hawkswood Place? This may be affordable more so than you think. Because I'm just going to suggest we start at 5, which I think would entice any savvy property person to start the bidding. 500 surely on this awesome freehold section with the school zones and a sprawling hacienda. We'll vendor bid to start. I'm not going to give you many chances. I need to see your participation. I want your hand in the air. I want you to say 520 or better for me here at Hawkswood Place. Who's the hawkish one among you? No time for doves. First call. Second chance. Third call. I will take one vendor bid at 520 will be my final. Come on, there should be a sea of hands up. I hope you're hearing me correctly. Just in the early 5s at this stage. Second, Hawkswood, third call. Gui, they're not putting no hands up, Gui. We're going to go straight to that next stage. I hope you've charged the batteries of your mobile phone. I'll increase the vendor bid, but only slightly to 550. There's got to be excellent buying above that level. So I think the market's going to be excited. That to you, good property people watching on Auctions Live, passing 15 Hawkswood Place in at 550. We'll talk to anyone above that figure. Good on you, Gui. So thanks very much. And Connie, Auntie and Uncle, thank you too. Okay, I'm just going to check with Mark Hannington. He is ready to go. Okie dokes, Mark. Are you wired for sound, man? It's got an important auction here. For Phil and Susan, that handsome young gentleman in between the two of you. Resort-like living here in Beckenham. It's been a home that's been remodelled to an extremely high standard for fun and relaxation, that is for sure. You must be excited about making that area of your home your own. Kitchen absolutely gorgeous. Mark Hannington, Mayor of our office, always carries out his campaigns with absolute aplomb. No exception in this case. At 11A Norwood Street, it's a famous street, isn't it? We love it. Beckenham, Christchurch City, freehold at 898 square metres, good size parcel underpinning your value. Let me just run through a few of the chattels. Heat pump, ducted heat pump, plus the ventilation system, irrigation system, spa pool, outdoor fireplace, the electric blinds, and let's not forget the fridge freezer that form part of that chattel list today. The 27th of January is the settlement date, or any other such date that you've had pre-agreed in writing that we work with, and the rest of the contract is simple and concise. Let's go back down the driveway one more time. I think Phil and Sue's, the renovation that they undertook, it's got that newness about it. Out the exterior of the home in absolutely mint condition. But I think let's take a look inside. Look at that lounge. Look at the contemporisation, but the actual space that they've created with the natural light, that beautiful joinery floor to ceiling, designed best to be slid back to bring that big deck, sunken outdoor area, covered courtyard, all into play. The trampolines will be out there. You'll be having the friends around, having a great time. The servery between the kitchen and the deck will be doing a lot of commerce this summer, I know. High-spec renovation in the kitchen. That looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the family bathroom. That's a tremendous space, a real feature of the home. Master suite is awesome with the skylight, dressing space, and ensuite. All bedrooms are comfortable. Big double garage, lots of parking. But you're in the heart of our famed family area of Beckenham, so close to all that eclectic mix of shops, eateries, restaurants, and the education facilities that we have. She's a good one, Marky. Let's get underway for 11A Norwood Street. Wishing you all the best. 1025, the opening salvo. Mark bidding for a buyer on the telephone at 1,025,000. Who goes next at that figure? Is there 1,050,000 or better? Don't let me limit you. First call. 35. Sorry, with 35? Okay, welcome into you. 1,035,000 with our second bidder in the race at 1035. I think 1050 is still attainable. You might... 1,050,000. There you are. Mark takes that bid. At 1,050,000 at this early stage. 11A Norwood Street, Beckenham. It's been done to the absolute nines. 1,050,000. Guys, you're just getting going. What's the next move? 60, sir. Sticking with your tens. Good on you. At 1,060,000. Two people vying for ownership. Who's next? At 1060. 1,080,000. Puts up the 20. At 1080. 1,080,000. Someone got 1-1 for me. First call. Second call. 1-1, welcome in, sir. Good luck to you at 1-1. The next bid is yours. 10's traditional for you. Good team there at 1,110,000. 1,110,000. You like the 20s mark, so you go next at 1,110,000. First call. Second call. You don't have to go in order. Second call. Third call at 1,110,000. 125. Johnny Walker bid. 1,125 at 1,125. Trying to confuse the auctioneer. It's all fair and well at 1,125. 1,030,000. 1,130,000. At 1,130,000. Just challenging them on the phone. It's a good move. At 1,130,000 now. See yourself in that outdoor area. Operating that kitchen. Beautiful bench tops. Resistant to 400 degrees centigrade, I'm told. And we're heating up in the auction right now at 1,130. Once, I'm calling it. Second call. 40. Welcome in. Timing. 1,140. Puts in the 10. They took your bid at 1,140. Will be a fun house for you to live in. 1,140. 43. 1,150. Going okay at 1,150. Love those obscure bids. You just carry on. No problems. At 1,150,000, I had the abacus out this morning in anticipation of that. 52. 1,160, sir. I love the way you round me up. You're welcome in my auction room any time you like. At 1,160,000, you'll be feeling welcome at Norwood. I tell you that. At 1,160,000. Who goes next? At 1,160,000. I had you all wrong. At 1,160,000. You could be sitting out there. 61, an alarming trend, sir. 321 at 1,161. 70, determined. At 1,170. We're doing well. 1,170. Don't say the next one's a half, but I would count it at 1,170. First call. Second call. With the bidder over on the eastern side here. At 1,180. And to you, sir. 85. And 85. 180, 12? 190, sir. 190. There he goes, and nick that one from you at 1.2 million. 210, 220, 220. Good crisp bidding at 1,220,000. 1,250 is even better, sir. Appreciate the quality on offer. 1,260, sir. You go back in front. At 1,260. 1.75, 1,180,000. 1,280,000, pardon me. 1,280,000. Zipping up on the rise at 1,280,000. 90 with you, sir, doing so with good esteem. 1.3 is the bid. 1.3 is the bid. You race back in if you like. At 1,300,000, we've got it. Once. 310. And 20. At 1,320,000. Mark or Jamin might be handy for me at 1,320,000. Doubling up, sir. Salute that bid at 1,340,000. And 50. 1,300,000 the half. 60, sir, a good rapid response at 1,360. Quality's evident. 1,365. And 10, sir, is 3/3. Thanks, Mark. Change of instructions. Good news. At 1,375,000. We sell now, playing for keeps. And 80. This is where it counts. At 1,380,000. 90. 1,395. 1.4. Smoothly done, sir. 405. That's the figure you're beating now, sir. At 1,405,000. 410. At 410. 15. 1,420. You guys are going well at 1,420. Who's going to prevail? That's the question. 25. And 1,430. At 1,430,000. 11A Norwood Street. 1,435. 440. Quarter mile. 1,440. Hit it hard, sir, at 1,440. 1,440,000 only. Irreplaceable. 1,440, one of a kind. 1,4 the half would be my recommendation, but quickly. At 1,440. It's done with style and taste. Playing for absolute keeps. There's no doubt about that. Give it a good shot. Put the silver bullet in the barrel, sir, at 1,440. Count it down, 3 chances. Taki. Rua. Good man. Progress made. 51's a good bid. 1,451. 1,453. Down to its strength, sir. 1,453. Tenacity is what it's going to get you here. Persistence at 1,453, but also strategy. Once the rear of the room, in front at the back. We'll be out the back of the home all summer long, I tell you that. First chance, it's well proven. Second call. And third chance, beautiful Beckenham. Tree line Norwood Street at 1,453. He's in for the tussle, these good people. Back they come at 1,453. What's your number? Ruatoru at 1,453. Time's ticking. 58. Nice bid. 1,458. Tosses it back over the net to your side, sir. 1,458. Mark saying go 1,5. Make sure of it at 1,458. Contemplating. Just the one. And 60 straight back. 1,460. Home straight. Keys on the line. 61. At 1,461. Hard to get, hard to find, hard to leave. Hard to leave the rooms without it. At 1,461, selling for sure. Up she goes once and second. It's a good move. 1,465. Doing the sum, sir. Realising the excuses you're going to have to come up with. Coming away without it at 1,465. Don't be in that camp at 1,465. Clickety click. 1,466. I thought you had it then. Similar bid might do it. 1,466. 68. Puts up the Bob Beeman. 1,468. Tantalising. Here I can see you in that grey area of indecision. Choose the blue track, sir, at 1,468. Give it a crack at 70, see what happens. At 1,468, selling away. One little dab for ownership. Can't value it down to these figures. At 1,468, you've worked hard, sir, just that extra mile. Is it the final step at 1,468? Bid over here. $68 the half. 70, sir, I thought you would at 1,470. Is there another little 500 in that back pocket at 1,470? First call. Selling away 11A Norwood Street. Second and third in this titanic struggle. Is it no for now, sir, or no forever? That's the question I ask. It's a forever home. At 1,470, 11A Norwood Street. Quick moment. Going. Seriously this time. Quick half. Congratulations, commiserations, you bid superbly, I have to say, and to our underbidders. But the prize goes over here. Hey, what a performance going and gone. Well done. Tremendous stuff. Very well fought, but extremely well bought. Mark, another excellent result. Very well done to our sellers. Off you go to the Prebs and have a lovely day.
Let me fall back into sleep. And when I wake up, we say I had a real bad dream. Whoa. Real bad dream. And then tell me, baby, about the time when we first met. Yeah, we were young back then, but I will never forget. You wore a blue dress, and you had flowers in your hair. You were my princess, my diva extraordinaire. Whoa. Say I had a real bad dream. Don't tell me where you were last night. Don't wanna hear a single word. Make up a story about how you were staying late at work. Say that you had a flat tire. Say the elevator stuck. Just don't go and tell me what I don't wanna hear. Pretend that it was a real bad dream. Real bad dream. Whoa, a bad dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to our next auction, Unit 4, 129 Cannon Street in St Albans. Superbly brought to the market by my good friends and colleague Tracy Denny and Rob East. It's a pleasure working with you. Welcome to our owner Jamie. I must commend you on what a fantastic job you have done renovating. It's just beautiful. Well done. I draw your attention to the contract now. The property is more formally described as a cross-lease flat 4 on deposited plan 397743 and garage 4 deposited plan 39743 on part lot 51 to 52, deposited plan 1212, having a quarter share in 746 square metres more or less. Certificate of Title CB17F1093. Settlement date is the 16th of December unless you're working to a pre-arranged date. Not long to wait, you'll be well ensconced for Christmas. Chattels remain the same as the contract. By bidding today, it is deemed that you have read, understood and accepted all the terms and conditions you have been provided throughout the campaign, in particular Clause 26 relating to the EQC claim. First-time buyers, investors, or perhaps you're downsizing, this is the perfect place for you. I had the pleasure of visiting Cannon Street yesterday. Nice and private, being that rear townhouse. My first thought was when I walked through that front door, it was how light and bright it was. A fresh lick of white paint throughout and lots of windows to let that sun in. Brand spanking new, stylish, modern kitchen. Love the bench tops. It flows through nicely to that spacious living area with that sliding door going out to that very cleverly designed outdoor area. I love the landscaping here. It will be such a lovely place to sit and entertain friends. Upstairs you have those 2 bedrooms with built-in robes, really good sized double bedrooms. I love those beams on the ceiling, those exposed beams. It gives that real architectural feel. New modern bathroom, new carpet, light fittings throughout. I really felt like I was walking through a brand new place. You've got that single garage and off-street parking, but you probably won't need a car here because it's so close to all amenities. Edgeware shops are just down the road. Crisp, that's a fantastic veggie shop and fruit shop, fantastic salads there. You've got Peter Tim's Butchery, you've got takeaway shops. It's a really short commute into town, and schooling's taken care of with St Albans Primary just down the road. All the hard work has been done. No stone has been left unturned. Our owner has done a fantastic job. All you have to do is move in and enjoy. Tracy, the final word.
I would just like to say, on behalf of Rob and I, a huge thank you to Jamie. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you. I had the pleasure of meeting Jamie way back in March when the property was very original. So being part of the journey and coming to the end product of this fantastic renovated property has been amazing. So thank you. And I wish everyone all the very best with any bidding. Thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. Well, what a fantastic opportunity to get on the property ladder. Now is your chance to secure this property. Do I have an opening bid? Do you see value buyers? Fantastic opportunity here. May I suggest we start at 425,000, nice and easy. Is there 425? There should be a Mexican wave at that level. Well, I'll place a vendor bid at 425,000, get us underway. Let's travel in quarters from here. I'm looking for 450. Is there 450 in the room? Ma'am, would you like to bid me 450? We're at 420,000 on a vendor bid. I'll call it away 3 times. First call. 425. Yeah, that's what I said. 425. First time. Second time. Third and final time on 425. Well, I'll increase that vendor bid to 450. We're at 450,000 on a vendor bid. Looking for a bid above that. I'll take a 10 if that's easier for you. We're at 450,000. First time. Second time. You'd buy it sight unseen at that level. Third and final time at 450. Well, there don't seem to be any hands in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't put up your hand if I don't get a live bid, I will be passing the property in and pricing it. It will get taken to the wider market where you will be competing against those conditional buyers. Last opportunity, I look for any bids. Well, Tracy and Rob, I'm going to formally pass the property back to you, where we are going to sharply price this property at 497,000. I imagine your phones will be red hot at that level. Buyers, if you're interested, get in touch with Tracy and Rob ASAP. They do have 2 open homes this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, 1:15 to 1:45. Good luck to Jamie, our owner. We'll work continuously to get a sold sticker on that sign for you. The property is passed in and priced at 497. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Folks, so just remember the second auction of the day. Kimberly Smiley had been representing the family at 6 Ashmore Lane. Now, we paused with our bidder, our highest bidder. And Nikki, you've got be able to call out the number that we have reached. $790,000. And I know I've been on the phone with the vendors and they've said, well, it's $790,000. We are selling to you. Keep that smile alight. But at $790,000, 6 Ashmore Lane, for the want of a quick bid from the rest of the room. No, good news. Property selling, it goes, and to you, moving in just before Christmas. So well done, Kimberly. Gone and sold. Congratulations. Nice one. That's really well done. Okay, we're going to move on now. We're going up to Cashmere. Dave Findlay. From the Maryvale team, not often we get a home like this. Class, charisma and future-proof character. I could be describing you, my sir, couldn't I? But I am describing 55 Valley Road in Cashmere. Mark and Sam, thanks for your instructions. And commendable the work that's done. Look where we're positioned here. Valley Road, of course, you know, is a very cherished part of Cashmere with the elevation, but the proximity to the lower slopes. Okay, 55 Valley Road, Cashmere. It's on a good parcel at 741 squares. Lot 1, deposited plan 14312. Your legal advisor would have confirmed. I just wanted to run through a couple of the chattels, Dave, because I think they're notable. Spa pool hot tub, unwarranted as we normally do with that, but log burner, security cameras and lighting with peace of mind. Now, this is the one that I enjoyed, and I can absolutely commend it to you, the particulate and reverse osmosis water filtration system. Now, I sampled some of the water from that. It is the purest you'll ever enjoy, as well as the motorised louvers, rainwater collection tank, and the irrigation system as well. So it's a formidable list of chattels that just form part of your purchase price. Enjoy your summer holidays and move in on the 24th of February next year when everyone's back to business. Yes, we sell a lot of houses at Harcourt's Holmwood, but it's lovely to be able to represent a true home, one with such a formidable presence and stature, nestled in the treetops with that gorgeous elevation up in the microclimate that is the top of Valley Road. Stands proudly, it's in magnificent condition all across the 3 levels, with 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms spread right across the 3 of those. The middle layer, well, it's just good for the soul. Stretches out. I think the main favourite part for me is the lovely big expansive deck under the louvers, in the shade or enjoying the sunshine, looking over the city and across the treetops out to your magnificent vista. Combines so well with your lovely big generous lounge. It's a warm and affable spot, open plan dining, and the integrated kitchen's been beautifully contemporised as well. Master suite, the breadwinner will appreciate that upstairs. It's a real sanctuary and the views are even superior. Comfortable bedrooms on the lower level with the en-suited bedroom. That is fantastic. Great outbuildings, the paths wriggle around that gorgeous garden. It's been beautifully planted and in top condition as well. You choose your place to sit and enjoy it. It's quiet and peaceful. You will only hear bird song. Drive on up, easy access, garaging as well, proximity to the Port Hills playground, but also the tennis club, the cafe at the bottom of the street. That's equally attractive to me. Dave, please have the final word, sir.
Firstly, Mark and Samantha, thanks for all your great efforts. The home's been outstandingly presented. Nothing's ever been out of place, been great to deal with. Bid in confidence, we have good conditional interest, so now's your chance. Good luck.
Good chance at the auction, I agree with that, Dave, and good campaign. It's a beautiful home, folks, so much heart and soul. Bid with your hearts and checkbooks for me now. Don't forget the good school zones. Wouldn't be selling a magnificent home like this at 1.1 million. I welcome that as your entry point. I'll take that or stronger. If your strategy's stronger, that would be wise, but at 1.1 I offer everybody in at this point. Strategic silence means vendor bid at 1.1. I think we go straight to 1.2. What do you say? At 1.1, Janice, you'll be in at that level surely. First call on a vendor bid at 1.1. 3 levels of home, 4 bed, 3 bath. Wonderful deck overseeing the treetops. Second call. Third call is there 50. Surely at 1.1 only, 1.150 is a vendor bid at 1.150. 1.2 or better, surely. First chance stays with the owners at this level, no confusion as to value. Second call. Bid me 1.2. Not at this point. Third call. Okay, I've given ample chance. It is those people you've got to go and talk to now, Dave. 1.2 won't own the property. We're confident there's way better than that. So I'll just pass it on at that figure. Clearly not for sale at 1.2. We continue talking to all parties. And here's to a busy stage 3, Dave, at 55 Valley Road. Good as gold.
That girl has put a spell on me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you very much for joining us here at the Holmwood auction room. If I could have your attention, please. It has gone 11 o'clock, so Simon, just calling your attention there. So we will update you on the conduct of auction. You will find it on the front page of your contract buyers. These are the rules by which we operate here in the auction room. They're very straightforward and easy to understand, but I know some of you will be bidding for the very first time here today. We want to put you at ease, so this is how we work. In the case of each of these properties, the vendors have provided us with confidential reserve prices. Now, subject to a reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept will be the lucky new owner. Now, if the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve price, buyers, that's not the end of the auction. Our practice here at Holmwood is to pause. We move into one of our meeting rooms with the highest bidder and we'll offer that person the opportunity to purchase the property. Now, this is really crucial. On the odd occasion, during that discussion outside of the room, our seller may say to us, look, Kyle or Mark or Bridget, we're really happy with this negotiated price. Let's withdraw the property from the auction room. We'll sell it outside of the room and without disclosing our reserve price. That is a vendor's prerogative, but when they exercise that prerogative, it can be very disappointing for bidders who remain here in the room. So if you've got interest, please, my advice to you to avoid disappointment is to simply ensure you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as auctioneers, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. If there's a disputed bid, we'll normally go back to the last undisputed bid. And if any of our licensed colleagues are in the room bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our very best to point them out to you. Now, you may hear what's called a vendor bid today. This is a bid on behalf of our owner. It's always well below the reserve price and it's always clearly identified to you, so you can bid against a vendor bid with confidence. Finally, if you are that lucky last purchaser, you have a couple of obligations. You pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. Bidders and buyers, when you sign that contract, you are acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. All right, that's the boring stuff, that's the admin, those are the rules out of the way. Now let's get on to our next property. There has been a change in our order. We move now to 408 Bradley's Road in Ohoka. Simon Watson, you move to the spot over here. Let's get you on camera. Notoriously camera shy, this man, but he works very, very hard for his clients. And I know you've thoroughly enjoyed working with your good owner Campbell here, Simon, at 408 Bradley's Road. It is a freehold title. A whopping 6,513 square metres more or less. Settlement date, bidders and buyers, the 20th of January 2023. Of course, you may be working to a pre-arranged date. Now, this is just a sensational lifestyle opportunity. I drove into Ohoka yesterday and I just thought, what a charming community. I know the people that live here, love living here, and they live for many years in this area. For Campbell, it is a downsize, a change of circumstance. He is excited to hand over the keys to a lucky new owner, and he knows, as well as we do, that the new owner is going to love living here. Beautiful configuration of this floor plan. It is a substantial and sunny home. You see there that central living area, the dining, the kitchen, all beautifully heated by that fire. You look out across gorgeous lawns and beyond out to the countryside. Behind the house, 3 paddocks as well. There's plenty of room for all the furry animals, for all your chooks. A dog run could be placed there as well. It is just a sensational and expensive opportunity. I could go on, but I won't. Simon, final word's yours.
Well, I've got a little poem here for you from my poetic brother, because it is a family affair here. You've stolen my thunder on that, so I'll just finish this. Hi, welcome to our auction today. In just a few matters I want to say. The vendor is related, he is my cousin, and when he sells, I'll shout him a dozen. The sheep are excluded, they're leaving home, but you can always think of raising your own. The property boasts sheds galore, just think of all the winter wood you can store. So let's move on now, I'm really not kidding, it's time to start with some enthusiastic bidding. The highest bid may not be the winner, just look around and see who's the biggest grinner.
Hey, thank you very much, Simon. I don't think you'll be winning any awards for your poetry. But it is certainly well-meaning, and this is a feel-good purchase here at 408 Bradley's Road. Bidders and buyers, I am in your hands. Where do we say go? Who starts me away? Wouldn't sell at 1.1. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. You do the calculation per square metre at that level, you'll certainly be grinning. Is there 1.1 in the room? Where to from here, buyers? All right, then a vendor bid at 1,100,000 on behalf of my good owner. He sooner keeps the property at 1.1. Is there a $25,000 rise? First call at 1,100,000. Second call. Don't forget the 11 bay shed. Store tons of wood in there, or whatever else you need. All the room for the tools, the toys, and the teenagers at this address. Third final call at 1.1. All right, I'll place another vendor bid, Simon, at 1,150,000. 1,150,000 the call now, a vendor bid. That'll probably be my last bidders and buyers. This is your chance. First call. Auction is the best place, best time to buy. Twice the money, 1.150. And third and final call at 1,150,000. Simon, I don't see any bidding here. I know you've got people to talk to on a conditional basis. I'm going to increase that vendor bid to 1.3, $1,300,000, and I pass the property back to Simon. If you've got interest in a wonderful lifestyle north of $1.3 million, please give Simon a call. I can assure you you'll be very impressed. Property's passed in and we're back with you soon.
Morgan's taking us right along to the logical choice. The logical choice, always Cindy Lee Sinclair from our Mayorville office, but also Westmont Street in Ilam with a property of this nature. It is absolutely real estate 101, folks. You know that. At number 2, 3 Westmont Street in Ilam, not too far from where we stand here, cross lease and freehold and legally described in an accurate fashion. The settlement date is actually on my birthday, Thursday the 2nd of February. Put it in your dates. It's a significant one for me and a significant day for you to be moving in. And it's such a clean and concise contract that should add confidence to you as well. Well, it's a very sleek and stylish property, I'm sure you'll agree. And it's tucked away. It's a really good wee spot here, down here in Westmont Street. Such a quiet, leafy street. I think it's got great chic and appeal, but the practicality is what works the best, I think. When you look at the layout, it is secure, but it's very, very sunny. Flows well through the kitchen, lovely, generous lounge. Out to the patio for lunchtime and the deck and garden, I think, later in the afternoon. You get the sun in the kitchen in the morning. 3 good bedrooms, master ensuite walk-in robe with the outdoor access as well is lovely. Double internal access garage. You'll love the proximity to everything you need to be close to. I think the Ilam on Pear Street is absolutely the best. The New World in Pear Street's the best in the city. Close to Riccarton Road, Bush Inn. The tertiary institutions are there. Primary schools are within walking distance. Avonhead Mall if you want to change it up a little bit. It really is a super spot, but very, very quiet and peaceful at the same time. Cindy, what about this one at Westmont?
No, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring this property to the market for Maureen and Corey. I've had great open homes. It is a really easy property to live in, and I wish you all the best in your bidding today. Thank you.
Good, I hope you can bid with confidence. I certainly would on this particular property. What do you see as a good starting price? You've done your homework, your strategy. You've been watching the auctions online for a couple of weeks, seeing what works well. Generally, a good strong bid is what we say gives you the advantage. Or something a little stronger than that, perhaps. Still there? One moment. What about going a 6, Cindy? What do you think? What do you reckon? Here and now. A mere suggestion. Not looking anywhere in particular. Cindy's working with a potential bidder on the telephone. Don't let her start. Look, I tell you what, I'm going to start on a vendor bid at 580. There you go, a vendor bid at 600. Okay, she started with the 6. That's fair and reasonable. At 6 now, I'll take 20 from you, or better here, folks. First call, Westmont is desirable. Second call, served our owners well for some time. Third call at 6. One vendor bid at 6.20. Cindy would be my last at 6.20. But I welcome you in to compete with Cindy's buyer here and now. 6.20 stays with the owners. No confusion there. First chance. Second and third call at 6.20. What's your bid in response, Cindy? 6.20 at the moment. Plenty of home at this level. Permanent material, a sleek looker. Look, I tell you what, Cindy, stay where you are. I'll come and talk to you better. They appear to be my only one. Let's pause the auction. We can move on in the program. Save you a little bit of communication over the telephone.
Love should be easy. Why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. But love ain't easy. You taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You play me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us, with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. You left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Can someone help me to find love again? 'Cause all I want is to be loved, is to be loved. Can someone free me from all my doubts? Feels like a prison, I want out, now I want out. I don't understand why you hurt.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for patiently waiting. I'll take you back to 26 Redruth Avenue in Spraydon. We left the room on a live bid there at $745,000. This is an exceptional renovation that's happened here, early 1900s, but a beautiful modernisation, panache, practicality, it's all there. We've had an increase to $775,000 after much discussion. At that level, our owners are saying, nope, not for sale. So I'm going to pass the property in at $775,000. If you have interest north of that figure, ladies and gentlemen, in a gorgeous family home in what is a well-known area, please call Cindy Lee Sinclair today. She'll get you through ASAP. I think you'll be very impressed with what you find. All right, we're back with you soon with a few updates, and then we'll move on to our next property.
Tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just try to fill the empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Oh, you left behind. You left behind, you left behind.
Time goes by and yet I wonder
Are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free. Set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, 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 oh. A brighter day, a brighter day. Oh, a brighter day. Time goes by and yet I wonder, why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know I should. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. Yeah, so I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Yeah, made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free. Set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, oh, right, yeah, yeah. Oh. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way.
Time to move along. Hey, look, we are talking to the highest bidder of Westmont Street. That bidder is currently teaching a class of 30 children, so there could be an opportunity for you to increase your bid if you would like to at Westmont Street. Anyway, the lady who's going to join me up here is Sharon Trumper, and she's the boss of the team Trumper. Of course, Rihanna, you have to accept that, don't you? Yes. But we represent excellent property here, right on the Merivale Village at 18A St Albans Street in St Albans. It is a superbly renovated 3-bedroom townhouse, and I'm looking forward to telling you a little bit more about it as you look through those slides. But Sharon and Rihanna, of course, are synonymous with quality property like this and in this area, an area of specialty among many. So thanks, Robin, for your instructions at 18A St Albans Street in the eponymously named St Albans, Stratum and Freehold, the old unit title, and I've seen by this quite bumper contract and agreement that the pre-contract disclosure has been provided to you by the Trumpers. The legal description mentions Unit E, Accessory Unit E1, and shares an Accessory Unit 1 as well as Unit 2, all on that deposited plan. It looks pretty accurate to me, and I'm sure your legal advisor would have confirmed that for you. 27th of January is the settlement date, 2023, so that's going to come around pretty quickly. Isn't it a shame those holiday weeks do go a little bit quickly, don't they? So it's a rather stunning townhouse, this concrete tilt slab, 3-bedroom, open plan living, beautifully renovated townhouse. Just, I would say, I calculated about 51 steps for me to get to the 6 Ounces Cafe in Merivale. No, it's gorgeously done. It's really contemporary inside. Like I say, it's open plan. The downstairs is absolutely dedicated to living. It's very secure and private with the north-facing aspect, which is lovely with those doors thrown open and just enjoying the sunshine coming in. I love the flooring that's been done, but the all-important kitchen has been contemporised to a beautiful standard with that breakfast bar. Perfect little spot for dining as well as the lounge area. It's just wonderful. Upstairs, well, 3 bedrooms, as we say, that just opens options for many of you. Bathroom's lovely. Master gets that northern aspect too, so you'll enjoy that. Property comes with a double garage, which is a bit of a rarity in this part of town, so you should be confident in that. Garden's absolutely gorgeous, but need I talk more about the location? It is wonderful, and it's a lovely little enclave of homes. Sharon, what would you like to add?
Thank you, Mark. You've summed it up beautifully. It's an absolutely stunning property. It's very much a rare find in the area. I'd like to thank Robin for allowing me to market her home. Bid well if you're here today. We've got strong conditional interest outside of the room, so wish everyone all the very best.
That means you need to be motivated and get busy, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Thanks, Sharon. So come on, who starts away? Right. Where the numbers are little on St Albans Street, you should be excited to move this close to the city. This is what I call lifestyle. All the time's your own. Kitchen's pretty beautiful, pretty lightly used though. Different choice of restaurant every week of the year living here. Something in the high sevens, surely. Again, I'm waiting for Janice to put the bid in, maybe Limo. Luxton likes this area too. 780 is a vendor bid, just to quell the nerves and give you a line in the sand. There you can begin your ascent from at 780. Logically, you'd bid 800 for a property like this, wouldn't you? First call with the 3 bedrooms. It's all been done. Future-proof second call. Third call, I'll go to 8. Probably offering it too low for you, want to pay a little bit more, I understand that. At 800 is a vendor bid, 20 or maybe even higher, you tell me. Don't want to let it go to that next stage where those people not able or willing to bid will have their day in the sun. You'll be in the sun, out in your sunny garden. Look at that shot there, first call. Beautifully economic to run. Guest facilities downstairs as well. Second at 8, third call. Well, the silence is deafening, Sharon. I think we'll just go straight to that third stage. No hands up, no problem. Straight back to you at 850. Clearly not for sale at that figure. We'll welcome buyers above there to come and compete for the property. I should suggest you should ring Sharon or Rihanna immediately to make your interest known, and and we'll just box on. Robin, thanks for the chance. Phone bid. Can we go straight to Longspur? I haven't caught up with Mark. We might be able to. Excellent. Okie dokes. Longspur Ave. Carolyn, thanks for your instructions too. And of course, our good manager and business owner, Jamin Marshall, relative of yours. We can't, you can't help that, can you? You can't choose your cousins or your nephews, but no, he's a great boy, isn't he? Mark Hannington runs a great campaign and always does so well. The lovely large home at Longspur. Take a look at it, folks. Pretty striking example, I would have thought. And the beauty of Broken Run is really on show here, right at the bottom of the cul-de-sac in this really generous parcel of land at 24 Longspur Ave, 800 square metres. Always good to get a section of that size in this reputable part of town. No changes to the legals. List of chattels absolutely bang on and precise. Settling on the 27th of January. So that's good convenient time to move on in and get the year underway. Thoroughly enjoyed my visit. It was a day like in the pictures, and Mark had the open home running. All the doors were open and the sun was streaming in. Gee, it's a beautiful flow to the home. It's quite magnificent in the layout. It is a sizable family home, good for the larger family, certainly with the dual living spaces, lovely big spacious lounge and that large family room, anchored by your modern kitchen breakfast bar. That's going to be key as well. I think the thing that the owners have loved is having a master suite on both levels. So you've got the 3 bathrooms in the home is just going to ensure your family harmony on a daily basis. Lots of light, lots of sun, Oamaru stone, lovely big lawn and garden, lots of reserves around the area where you can walk the dog, walk yourselves, not too far from the landing, of course, and just a quiet, peaceful place to be. 24 Longspur Ave. Let's kick it away, Marky. What do you reckon? Who's going to start us? At 24 Longspur. Just one at a time. Come on. Fire the bids forward. Where are we seeing value? Make it easy for you. You just call me the number. Just here to count them. What do you think? Good family home. You going to start us? Don't be shy. What about 9? Couldn't be fairer than that. You'd all fire up at 9, wouldn't you? Surely, sir. Yeah, 9. 9's a good bid, reasonable start. Good on you and welcome in at 9. Have we found our new owners already at 9? Not at that figure though, sir. But at 9 you're in the race. First chance, someone might race to the mill, surely. At 900, lots and lots of real estate at the money. All those bedrooms and the study. First chance at 9. Second call, I'm not going to vendor bid against these people. Third call at 9. Limo at 900. Look, obviously we're miles away, but you don't want me vendor bidding against you. That's just awkward. So come and have the chat in private. We'll see if we can get you there. It's a great opportunity for you, and we'll come and offer you the chance to be the buyer. How good is that? See you in a minute. Come on, we'll go. Hayden will follow you in there.
All right, bidders and buyers, thanks for patiently waiting. Our next opportunity this morning is 70A Wharanui Road in Upper Riccarton. Lucy Jiao from our Island 2 office, working really hard for her clients. I know Tony's thoroughly enjoyed working with her, and Tony has presented a really wonderful opportunity here in the educational and shopping heartland of Christchurch. Of course, Upper Riccarton is a great location. This particular property is very private on a back section. It is a freehold title, 377 square metres more or less. I love a parcel that size because it is manageable, but it gives you a sense of space as well in a very busy part of our city. And the settlement date, the 21st of December 2022. Now you can see from the photos on the screen, it has been really nicely updated, very nice taste level there. You've got great accommodation in the bedrooms, 3 good-sized bedrooms, plus an additional single bedroom or study. I think that's just such a bonus. 2 bathrooms, of course, the ensuite, really well appointed. And I love the angles in this home. It is not a cookie cutter construction, really nice sizes and separation of spaces throughout. The section, as I said, is easily managed, but there's certainly enough room to have a good barbecue or maybe hit the cricket ball around. Beautiful flooring in the lounge there. All in all, I think it's a lovely opportunity, and whether you're looking to get your first step on the ladder or invest, this, I think you should look no further than 70A. So, Lucy, without further ado, let's get underway. Let's look for an opening bid, buyers. Where do we say go? Maybe 550 is a good place to start. You look like good property people. Can we say 550 as a starting bid? All right, then a vendor bid at $550,000. Is there 570 or better? 550, the bid's with me on behalf of my good owner at 550,000, first call. Second, third and final call at $550,000. Should be a sea of hands, ladies and gentlemen. All right, then another vendor bid at 570. Is that a bid, ma'am? Just scratching her face. All right. Another vendor bid then at 570,000. Got to be careful around here. At 570, first call. Twice the money. It's a short walk to Riccarton Mall, or a short drive to Blenheim Road. That'll get you either end of the city in less than 15 minutes. Third final call at $570,000. Lucy, I don't see any bidding here. I know you've got some people to talk to on a conditional basis. I think what we'll do is increase that bid and price the property. Lucy, is this the right price, $639,000? Well, at $639,000, I think that represents superb value, bidders and buyers. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms in the heart of Riccarton. I think I recommend your inspection immediately. Call Lucy today. Property's priced at $639,000. Thanks, Tony.
Sorry, I do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get on to 7 Forfar Street. Katerina is sitting here ready to go. Carolina. I've got it twice a couple of times. Thank you very much. Pete Bucher, that's the man who's, along with Ali, has been leading our marketing campaign. Who's in favour of Forfar, they said in their marketing, and well, I certainly am. And a long and patient, thorough and very tasteful renovation has taken place in this gorgeous character bungalow. It is all done and with some style, there's no doubt about that. It's 7 Forfar freehold estate, 508 square metres is the parcel that you bid for, and you settle on Wednesday the 1st of February, so that's reasonable terms. Thank you for signing the purchaser acknowledgement form before you bid. Hey guys, there's immense wow factor in this home. It's just been done with so much style and pizzazz, I would say, panache in the renovation. Very, very tasteful. Those hearty timbers are absolutely singing and makes the spirit soar. What about the comfort in the bedrooms? They've all been double glazed. The colour palette is earthy, it is warm and so inviting. It just gets better as you go through the home into that moody, colourful lounge. Just wants you to relax. Gorgeous place to sit in and enjoy. Very convivial through kitchen dining. But the magic starts to happen as you come to the outdoors covered deck. Beautiful timbers involved there. bowling green flat in the lawn, sunny courtyard that's been paved for you as well, unimpeded for the big yellow. That's going to be an enjoyable part of the summer for you, very, very private and sheltered. What about the bathroom though? I think that's a real feature for me, and I did want to highlight that. The tiling's been beautiful. Can you brave the monsoon shower head? I'm sure you will feel emerging as a spruce person on a daily basis. It's a wonderful home. It's here for your competitive bidding at 7 Forfar Street. How far will you go for me to own it? At number 7. We wouldn't be selling a home like this in the 6s, so I don't mind if we start the bidding there and get underway. I think even a mid 6 if we're sensible. What do you say? Vendor bid at 650. I'm just going to race straight into that just to help us get underway. No dilly-dallying today. At 650, you want to get into Forfar, you won't find an example like this. Look at the panelling there. The attention to detail has been exceptional. Twice on a vendor bid at 650 and 20 would be the customary, ma'am. Third call at 650. Look, they're not putting their hands up. I'm not going to dwell. I'm just excited that we've got a sharp market price that we can go back with at 749,000. Not passed in, Morgan, but priced at 749. So welcoming buyers to come and pay that, buy the home. It's available to you, but be quick. See Pete and Ellie Bucher straight away and get involved. Thank you very much for the opportunity to Bruno also and Carolina for your instructions and your tasteful hard work. Okay, just an update for you on number 2, 3 Westmont Street in Ilam. Now, we're left with the room at 6:20. We've had a decent advance on that, but we haven't got the property sold as yet. So I'm actually going to officially pass it in and make it available to everybody. With Cindy Lee Sinclair, I would just advise, if you do have interest in the property, that you need to get in touch with her fairly swiftly, because that negotiation is ongoing. However, everybody else does have their chance now to compete. So if you are in a conditional situation or otherwise, you need to be talking to Cindy very, very soon, just to make sure you've got your chance to secure Westmont Street in Ilam. Very pleasant, modern, three-bedroom, two-bathroom home. So it's in that good area, which is close to primary, secondary and tertiary schools and educational facilities, and very, very close to all those good amenities. Family-friendly neighbourhood, passed in and available, but the message is be quick.
Keep on walking straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Can this spark ignite or is it gone? to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? Walk, turn around and walk away is the easiest way, they say. But I don't wanna give us up. 'Cause to me, it will be the hardest thing to lose out on every single dream. And I don't plan on giving us up. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? Hey, what if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Shine. Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair, lying here in my bed. Never gonna be alone. 'Cause with you, I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, oh, oh. It's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. And it's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. It's the things this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. This is what I want now. And yeah, I'm waiting for something better. Yeah. This is what I want now. No, I won't settle for anything else. I can't keep pretending it's not getting to me. It's never ending. Can't give you what you need. Oh no, no. You're misbehaving. Yeah, it's getting to me. It's never ending. You can give anything, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Oh, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, so I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, so you can go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself. Yeah, you better go, go, go. Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself, baby, baby. I am stuck in the middle. Yeah, I'm stuck in between. I am stuck in a position. I'm just a machine. So you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah. And I don't know what it means, no. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Ooh. nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, outplayed. But I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed, outplayed. 'Cause I'ma need an upgrade, upgrade. I thought you would see me crying. Would you? No, don't have to clarify it. My worth, I think I saw you with another. I think I saw your hand slipping down. That look, that face smiling back at you is why you always wanna be around her, be around her. Now I've come to terms over you, and although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I've come to terms over you, and although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, outplayed. But I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed,
keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. That's how we stay alive.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can't help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting. I wanna change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Sitting there by the phone, hoping you'll answer yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting. We never get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even though we can stay, I wanna change a thing. 'Cause without you, everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah, still feels right. 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 Oh yeah. I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest. 'Cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe it when everything is secret, secret? You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying is real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird price straight off the nest like you. No more, And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe it when everything is secret? I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. I go home. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret, secret? Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret, secret. Everything is secret. I don't really wanna know what happened last night. Oh no, just say it wasn't so. Just say you love me and let me fall back into sleep. And when I wake up, just say I had a real bad dream. Whoa, real bad dream. And then tell me, baby, about the time when we first met. Yeah, we were young back then, but I will never forget. You wore a blue dress and you had flowers in your hair. You were my princess, my diva extraordinaire. Whoa, say I had a real bad dream. Don't tell me where you were last night. Don't wanna hear a single word. Make up a story about how you were staying late at work. Say that you had a flat tire. Say the elevator stuck. Just don't go and tell me what I don't wanna hear. Pretend that it was a real bad dream. A real bad dream. Oh, a bad dream. Oh, tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. You know I'm caught by a feeling, goes beyond the right or wrong, gets me what I want. I'm hanging by a string, gotta get up on my feet, get to what I need, and I am flying through the streets on neon wings. Once I get to you, I don't want anything. Girl, I'm so addicted, just like you predicted. I know, down, shut me down. Can't you see that? I wanna taste the night. I can hear the calling. And I'm gonna lose the fight. I can hear the calling. Hear the calling, hear the calling, hear the calling. The calling. The calling. The calling. It's all you got me believing. When I hear the sirens call, all I do is fall. I lose all control. There is something in your voice. I don't have a choice, and now I'm flying through the streets on neon wings. Once I get to you, I don't want anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, just welcoming you back to Long Spur Avenue, Harcourt's Holmwood, number 24 in Wigram. Mark Hannington, lead marketing consultant. We have been working with our highest bidder. They've been working with Emma Beard from Harcourt's as well. The bid's been increased to $1,020,000. Property won't sell at that figure, so I'm passing in at $1,020,000. The buyers in the next stage have to have a budget in excess of that. I urge you to come and inspect this weekend. It's a very sizable property here at 24 Long Spur Ave, pardon me. 4 beds plus the office, 3 bathrooms, and great garaging, drive-through garage. Bottom of the cul-de-sac and Broken Run. $1,020,000 You'll be better than that, I know, folks. So talk to Mark Hennington now, or come and see it in the weekend, and we wish you well. That concludes our day. Morgan, thanks very much. Have a good week. This is only 2 auction days to go for Holmwood. Oh, hang on a minute, Morgan.
I wake up on Sunday morning, feel that ache inside my